gang? It's your boy with the fat Swaggy Reacts, and we are back with another reaction video, man. And shouts out to the homie Slapped Ham, man. Like he dropped one for us today, man. Today we're gonna be checking out hella scary videos to watch at 3 a.m. And we all know from doing these previous like scary reactions, bruh, like with these ghosts and spirits, bruh, like what we have learned was that like they are the strongest at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. is when they're at the most strongest, and we definitely finna check this out, bro. Cause Slap the Ham been like giving us some bangers. If you guys checking this video for the first time, I drop one of these every night at midnight, man. So hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. Most of all, hit that bell so you don't miss no bangers I drop for y'all at midnight, man. And also, I'm trying to get to 50K before the 4th of July, which is a couple days away. Don't look like I'm gonna get there, but it's all good though. Know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely, like we gonna get to that 50K. I promise you that, gang. And yeah, I ain't finna hold y'all up, bro. I ain't finna hold y'all up again. Again, like, share, comment, subscribe. Go follow me on all my social medias down in the description, and join my Discord as well, man, because I just made a Discord a couple days ago. So go join that up, please. The link will be in the description. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this thing, bro. Shouts out to Slap Ham once again. Let's get into it.
While there are many videos that claim to show proof of aliens, few, if any, rarely deliver. However, if this clip, uploaded to YouTube by Awesome Life Videos, is authentic, then it might very well be the clearest piece of extraterrestrial footage ever captured. Take a look.
Yo, that's like, what the hell? E.T.?
Extraterrestrial footage ever captured. Take a look.
Oh, nah,
the video appears to have been taken in the dim of twilight, shortly before the sun has set. A viewer has noted that it might have been recorded in Brazil based on the sound of music that can be faintly heard in the background.
Yeah, that's definitely some type of creature or something like that, bro, because ain't no human looking like that, bro, or even moving like that, know what I'm saying?
That it might have been recorded in Brazil based on the sound of music that can be faintly heard in the background, but this claim is unsubstantiated. As you can see, the creature has a thin neck and a large bulbous head.
That's what I'm saying.
What makes it particularly terrifying are its limbs. They're thin and slightly pointed at the bottom, almost like those of an insect.
Exactly. Hell no, bro. Hell no, dog.
The creature seems to crawl across the rooftop, gripping the surface with its sharply bent legs. Its appearance is certainly unlike any alien that you might typically see in pop culture. While the video's quality is decent, viewers' opinions remain split over what the creature actually is. Some believe that the distance at which the footage has been captured could indicate that the creature is fake. However, others have examined the alleged alien's strange body shape and seem certain that it must be extraterrestrial.
Exactly.
Take another look for yourself and let me know what you think down below.
That's exactly what I was saying, bro. Like, cause it's not moving like no human, bro. You can just tell by the shape of his head and all that, bro. Nah, bro. I ain't fucking with it.
Buildings formerly used as hospitals and sanatoriums are common places for ghost hunters to...
And bro, be more, like, I know you're here. Like, you've been asking for me to, like, give you guys my paranormal activity story, and I will, okay? I promise y'all. Join the Discord. If you guys join the Discord, I can, like we can video chat. I can tell you all about it, man. But I need y'all to join the Discord first, okay?
Search for the supernatural. In this instance, even the seasoned investigators from Resonance Paranormal are creeped out by what they see in this video, shot during a tour of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky. This team has visited the sanatorium numerous times. On this evening, they're taking part in a tour.
It's not like we can flip a switch and it happens, but sometimes I can walk through this place and it's like a big old empty building. And then it's like someone flips a switch all of a sudden.
As the tour guide talks, keep an eye on the doorway in the background.
I got frightened about 3 months ago.
In the background.
I got frightened.
Something's right there watching them. Oh no.
About 3 months ago when I was in the building, building was clear.
Time
For a
to
brief
go.
moment, a dark figure can be seen before it quickly ducks out of sight.
Nah, bro.
Here's the clip again at half speed.
Ain't no way.
According to the uploader, the video shows that all but one of the group members are accounted for in the room. The other member was supposedly taking photos in another section of the building at the time.
By
While it
yourself,
might be easy
though?
to dismiss the uploader's testimony and assume that the shadowy figure seen in the doorway is simply the missing crew member, a further analysis of the footage turns up something rather eerie. A comparison of the shadow figure and the missing crew member appears to show that they're not the same person at all. Firstly, a light analysis shows that the missing crew member's clothing clearly reflects what little light is present in the room.
I don't
His
know,
pants
man. See, now that they showing this, I don't know,
shirt,
man.
which turns up white in the infrared light. You can see the straps from his backpack, and you can see his camera and the hat that he's wearing on his head. This detail does not exist on the figure on the left.
Whereas the shadow figure appears as a dark void.
No matter how much I brighten up the still frames or the video, I'm unable to bring out any detail in the figure on the left other than a black shape.
Furthermore, the crew member seems to be noticeably taller than the mysterious shadow figure.
Here's where the top of Phil's head is, and here's the top of the head of the figure on the left. Based on this comparison, you can see that Phil is almost a full head taller than the figure on the left.
So who, or what then, could it be? Waverly Hills was first opened in 1910 to house tuberculosis patients during an outbreak in the area. Having seen its fair share of death and suffering, it's unsurprising that the now abandoned building is known as one of the most haunted places in the United States. Visitors regularly hear strange voices, footsteps, and echoes of medical equipment being moved around. People have spotted strange figures in the shadows and felt ghostly eyes on them as they move through the rundown halls. Considering the sanatorium's grisly past, could it be possible that the building now plays home to the spirits of those that spent their final days on the premises?
I got frightened about 3 months ago when I was doing a sweep at 4 a.m. to make sure the building was clear.
If you've ever heard strange noises coming from your roof, you probably just assumed it's a squirrel or maybe even a possum. However, if this video's to be believed, you may want...
See, I live in an apartment, so I got someone living above me, so I don't really pretty much hear that. But besides them walking around up front, but like, don't y'all hate that? If y'all live in apartments, right, you can literally hear them walking through their whole apartment, bro. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so ready to get a house.
to rethink the possibilities. The footage appears to have been recorded on an outdoor security camera positioned along a small pedestrian walkway. We can see a building on the opposite side of the walkway and a lone man walking down the path. Suddenly,
Yo, what the hell? What was that?
walking down the path.
Oh,
Suddenly, the man is
That look like
startled as
some
two
animal.
bizarre creatures can be seen running along the building's roof.
they're like an animal, like two animals running, right?
The creatures move quickly, so it's difficult to see them clearly at first glance. If we slow the footage down, we can get a better look at their bizarre appearance.
Yeah.
The cr-
I don't know what the hell that even looks like.
The creatures appear to run on all fours. They have long, thick tails similar to that of a kangaroo. The man's clearly startled, but it seems the creatures are gone before he can make sense of what he's just seen.
Yeah, like that's crazy, bro.
As far back as 1899, people have reported spotting animals that look like kangaroos or wallabies, far away from their native Australia. Sightings have occurred in France, Japan, the United Kingdom, and even the United States. Some believe these sightings can be easily explained as escaped zoo animals. Others think that these phantom kangaroos are something else entirely, perhaps a type of rare cryptid. It seems unlikely that these creatures
Kangaroos,
could be
though?
ordinary kangaroos, however. They appear to be running on all fours, which is very different from how kangaroos typically move. If anything, they actually seem to resemble some sort of small dinosaur. So what do you think? Are these creatures escaped zoo animals, or could they be something else entirely? Let me know your theories down below. When Stella Hall of Tempe, Arizona received an alert that motion had been detected by one of her security cameras, she probably never expected to see something so chilling caught on tape. Stella, the homeowner who recorded this video, has a camera placed in her home facing the front door and windows, ready to catch any potential intruders. On the night the footage was captured, she received a notification at 1 AM in the morning, telling her that motion had been detected near her front door. She wearily checked the video and saw something that's potentially even more frightening than a human intruder. Take a look. In the video, seen here uploaded to the YouTube channel Cater's Clips, we can clearly see that there are no people walking near the front door when the motion's detected. However, a tall dark shadow is present.
See?
One that appears to walk right out of the wall.
See, like this one right here, I'm just gonna say a hoax, bro. It could be literally anything. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about this.
The shadow looks to be more or less human in shape. It moves quickly across the room, then quickly disappears from view. While the clip is brief, it certainly does appear to have captured something very odd. It's said that many ghosts and spirits lack the strength to appear in corporeal form. Thus, ghosts often show up on film in the form of strange lights, blurs, or even shadows that can be difficult to see with the naked eye. Hopefully the fact that the shadow can be seen moving towards the door indicates that it's disappeared from the homeowner's life permanently. This clip, uploaded to the YouTube channel Connor Does Adventure, is actually a follow-up to another video that we've also featured. In the original video, Connor and a group of friends decide to visit a dark tunnel, only to be terrified by what they find.
Yeah, we definitely saw this already. What? And that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy.
Go now!
In this video, the group returned to the same tunnel, hoping to catch another glimpse of the creature that previously sent them running in fear. The explorers enter the tunnel in the broad light of day.
We can't even...
Dude, I freaking hate this. I swear, if we...
They begin their search by investigating a manhole at the top of the tunnel, where the creature first appeared the last time they were there.
This is where...
Like a manhole type
We
thing.
were right here.
We're walking.
And,
This is way wet than last time.
dude, how did he even get in here?
They mention that it seemed to have dropped down from the hole, but there's no opening at the top from where it could have come.
So this is where he jumped.
Yeah,
So
he jumped down here.
Lucas was right here. Ryan, he was right here.
Yeah.
And,
As they ponder this bizarre dilemma, one of them spots something in an opening nearby. They shine the flashlight in the direction, but unfortunately run away before the camera can capture whatever it is that startled them.
Oh!
Then, from the safety at the end of the tunnel, the cameraman's able to zoom into the darkness, managing to catch a glimpse of whatever it is.
oh my gosh.
I can't see nothing.
It looks to be some sort of bizarre figure.
Now,
It looks human in
see,
shape,
I can barely see it because they going like...
however appears to have grey-coloured skin.
Oh my gosh.
I can see it like a little bit of
Here's
it.
the strange figure zoomed in and slowed down.
That's still crazy though, bro.
Many
I
have
wouldn't be
viewed
in
both
there.
parts of the video, but so far no one's been able to successfully identify the mysterious figure. Watch the footage closely one more time and let me know what you think this could actually be.
Let me know, gang.
Oh my gosh, dude. No.
Okay, let's go.
Little is known about the origins of this brief but creepy clip. We hear the voice of a child as he takes a camera on a guided tour of his family's home. Then, just as they begin to show one of the bedrooms, they suddenly recoil in fear. Take a look.
Oh, black shadow looking like a black shadow thing came right across the camera. Look. Oh.
The cause is immediately obvious.
Nah.
A strange, dark shadow suddenly crosses in front of the camera. The shadow is black and transparent and takes the form of a human far taller than the child recording the video.
Right. I don't got time for this shit, dog.
Spooked, the child immediately begins to back away from the area.
Oh my god.
Several viewers of the video believe that the child's reaction to the shadow seems too genuine to be faked. They think that this video could show rare footage of a real shadow person.
I mean, because we don't know their history as a family. We don't know if they had possibly lost a family member recently or any of that stuff. Know what I'm saying? So they could have been their spirits just walking around checking on everyone in the house. Know what I mean?
Oh my
I don't know, man.
Usually, shadow people are thought to be more creepy than harmful. However, some people believe that they appear as deadly omens of a future tragedy.
That's what I just
Like
said,
most
right?
kids these days, this child probably hoped that people would just want to watch their video. Just probably not for such a terrifying reason.
Oh my god.
In this scary video from YouTube channel Handle Bandle, one homeowner's investigation of strange noises on their roof quickly turns bad when he discovers a lot more than he bargained for. The story actually begins several days before the video was recorded. The homeowner had just returned from food shopping. He left some dry goods in the garage while he loaded everything else into the house. However, when he returned to the garage, he was shocked to discover that several boxes of food had been torn open and their contents lay scattered across the floor. Several days later, the uploader heard more strange noises coming from outside. Bravely, he decided to investigate.
I can't really describe exactly what it sounded like, but almost like some kind of a screech.
From the ground, the homeowner makes a startling discovery. Take a look.
What is that?
The fuck is that? Oh no!
As he
Oh no! We gotta get the fuck out of there. That shit is looking over you like, nigga, do something. Like, nah, hell no, I ain't gonna do nothing. But you about to catch a few what? He about to catch a few what? A few hot ones. I'm not playing with you. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
What is that?
Pa, pa, pa. Headshot.
What in the
As you can see, a strange
Nah,
creature can be
bruh.
seen peeking
Nah,
over the top of
bruh.
the roof.
Hell no.
It seems to have a large circular head, small facial features, and grey skin.
Hey!
The uploader decides to head to the roof for a closer look. This is where things suddenly go
Oh
awry.
no. Oh no. See, nah, bro, you tripping. We black. We not finna go on the roof with the thing. We just gonna like send a few warning shots and then go in the crib. You feel me? But we not finna be doing this extra shit right here.
Where the hell did it go?
We not doing that. We not doing this. Nah, cuz.
The
Oh
creature
no!
appears again, and seeing it up close startles the man so badly that he nearly falls off the roof.
Where the hell did it go?
Tripping. And then the second that you get up there, you're gonna run off. So what's the point of you even going up there then, bro? If you knew you was gonna run away the second that you saw it. That makes no sense to me. It makes no sense.
What could this strange creature be?
Makes no sense.
The video's uploader suggests that it resembles both an alien and even the mythical creature known as the Rake.
What in the
Many viewers also think that it might be some
You're like, it's gonna be a rake guy. You're gonna be raking that shit off the roof.
sort of
No cap.
extraterrestrial. The creature
No
isn't
cap.
frightened of the man or the light shining at it.
Not
It
playing
almost
with
seems
you.
curious about him.
Ain't no way.
Could this footage show a member of an alien race that has come to Earth to study us? Let me know what you think in the comments section below.
Where the hell did it go?
Bingo.
Before we take a look at some footage, if you're the owner of a car or motorbike, you'll know that plenty of unexpected things can happen while driving. This video, uploaded to YouTube by ALEX661, appears to show that supernatural entities might also be something to keep in mind next time you take your vehicle out for a spin. While little is known about where this clip was actually taken, it appears as though it was captured by a passenger on their mobile phone. We see the view from inside the vehicle as it heads down a lonely road late at night. There are no other cars on the road, and the area is only lit by the vehicle's headlights and one solitary street lamp a ways off in the distance. Suddenly, the driver and passenger are shocked when something strange appears on the road in front of them, some sort of pale figure moving at rapid speed.
Yo, whoa.
The entity is white and appears to be semi-transparent.
Yeah, like that ran across a little bit too fast. I don't know about this one. I don't know about
The
this
entity
one,
is
gang.
white and appears to be
I don't know about
semi-transparent,
this one.
leading the uploader to believe that it was in fact a ghost. Watch carefully
I don't know
how the
about that
figure
one.
seems to fade away into the darkness.
Barely even see it. Know what I'm saying?
There are dozens of roads all around the world that locals believe to be haunted. Often the spirits that are said to roam these streets are thought to have once belonged to people who met their tragic end on these very roads. The spirits of those who died suddenly are then thought to linger near where the accident occurred. Could the figure seen in this video be the long-forgotten spirit of an unfortunate accident victim, one who perhaps lived out their final minutes on this very roadway?
Yeah, man. Like that's exactly why, man. That's exactly why. Like we just gotta like do our research on certain places that, like, if we're visiting places, we gotta do certain researches, bro. We gotta know what happened, like who passed away, like how long ago was it, and most of all the history. You feel me? But let me know what you guys thought about this reaction, man. That was slap the ham, bro. Like they usually be dropping bangers. This was a banger as usual. Let me know what you guys thought about this reaction, like which number was scariest to you guys. And make sure you guys are tuned in tomorrow when I drop another one at midnight, man. But hopefully Nuke Top 5 will drop one for us, man, so we can go ahead and get, now I'm saying, real scared. But I'm gonna get this video to 200 likes, gang, and I'm gonna spin the block tomorrow. I got y'all. And SRT gang, I am out this thing, man. Let's get it.